There was a group of distinguished medical people who wanted to develop the school here in San Francisco. And I refused the job several times, but finally decided if I ever was going to take such a job, I should come to San Francisco. And I did so, and it was the best move of my life.
I think one of the greatest things that I ever did for UCSF was to serve as chair of the committee that brought Bill Rutter here as a young chair of the Department of Biochemistry. That was 40 years ago. His arrival here was transformative.
The orientation clearly was to focus the science on human medicine as opposed to, say, bacteria or other simpler organisms, and organize a group with common interests as opposed to different interests.
Most people, when they're going out to try and build departments, they go out around superstars and pay a lot of money. He didn't. He actually went out and got about 5 or 6 of us right out of postdoctoral things, selected us carefully, nurtured us, and put it through us in. And actually, what was most impressive, he gave us tremendous freedom to do what we wanted to do. It wasn't that he was the boss and we had to follow his instructions. He said, all right, I've brought you all here now, do something.
He is a remarkable combination of a superb scientist, an imaginative leader, and a judge of human beings.
We also, in that department, diverged from the usual academic model. That is, we were less conscious of rank.
What Bill Rutter's concept was that, a rising tide lifts all ships, that we would create a collegial community, one that really where everybody would want to do one hand for the ship, one for themselves. We would really look out for trying the community and try to make the community grow, not just ourselves.
I think we were the first major school in the country where there are no real barriers between basic science and clinical science.
He has vast intellectual curiosity on the frontier between the best in science and its application to human health.
What's there not to like? Fundamentally, the rate of development of new knowledge in this field is higher than any other field of human knowledge.
His great historical achievement was being one of the first to clone genes, right? Particularly the human insulin gene. And that was, nowadays that's so trivial, people don't think it's anything. But I was around when that happened. It was a big deal, and it required all sorts of new technologies and a whole lot of drive and ambition and vision to make it happen.
As a scientist, his credentials are impeccable. And in fact, he created the first vaccine against cancer.
The activities I'm currently involved in, Synergenics, tries to approach this general problem by focusing on diseases which are applicable to the whole world, with methodologies which can produce at a profit products which can be used at least in 80% of the world.
I think he's also going to be very well remembered for helping to transform San Francisco. He's modest about it, but he played a crucial part in putting together the Balsa group that helped get this 43 acres, that helped to move UCSF down here, which brought in Merck and Pfizer and 5' Therapeutics and all these other companies. So this, which is the biggest transformation of San Francisco since Golden Gate Park, he was the person who, by putting the Balsa thing together, helped to make that thing happen.
I love what I'm doing, both the challenge of new technology and the challenge of competition in a field. Both of these things are exhilarating.
I would say Bill is very competitive. I mean, he wouldn't have come, for example, to be chairman of our department and it stay a mediocre department. He wanted our department to be the best in the world, and he helped to make it one of the best in the world.
Some people see retirement as a change in venue, and my venue is always changing.
Bill Rutter's future? I'll be facetious and say they'll have to kill him with a stick at age 100 because he'll be out still creating new companies, interested in science, exciting those around him, that I foresee him doing this until he's called to play his harp.
I'm certainly grateful for this award by the Alumni Association, and very much appreciate the attention that's been provided me through the interviews and through the interaction with members of the faculty during this period of time. I'm extraordinarily impressed with the development of the university over time, and hope and expect that the university will continue to evolve as a major university, especially in the area of technological contributions to society.